Adam, are you ready? They're here. Adam! Sorry about this, I don't know what he's doing. Just let me go and grab him. Adam!
Yeah?
Are you ready? The TV people are here. They're waiting for you.
Okay.
Well, come on then, hurry up.
Okay, give me a sec.
Just hurry up, will ya?
Okay.
Sorry about this.
My name's Adam. I'm 24 and I have Asperger's syndrome. I was diagnosed when I was 8. Sorry, I'm not used to this.
Not used to what, Adam?
Or talking to cameras, talking to people.
You don't talk to people?
Well, no, just my dad. People don't really get me, so I decided I would stop trying. I live in this house. That's it.
Yeah, it's just the two of us here, isn't it, son? I work as a postman, but managed to get today off for this occasion.
Occasion? What do you mean occasion?
Oh, come on, son, it's a big deal. Having people around the house, it's lovely, it makes a real nice change. Come on, son, get chatting.
What do you want me to say?
Just tell them what you do around the house.
Well, my morning always starts with having a really good breakfast. Speaking of breakfasts, I love eggs. Hard-boiled, soft-boiled, poached, scrambled. I love them all. I have a different type of egg for each day of the week. And today's a Wednesday, so it's boiled egg and soldiers. I'm such an impatient eater. The egg will always be super hot, but I'll be trying to peel off the shell without burning my fingers.
Why don't you just put it under a cold tap?
What?
The only time Adam will ever leave the house is to pop round to the corner shop. Other than that, he stays in. He suffers with social anxiety, you know. The only place he feels safe is home. The outside world's just too much for him.
So, I wake up at 9 AM, have a shower, have a shave, and then get dressed. And by 9:30, I have breakfast. And then I brush my teeth, because who will brush their teeth before breakfast? Unless you like mint-flavoured breakfast. My dad does it, it's mental.
What was school like?
School? School sucked. I hated school. I was alone a lot and I was bullied, and I don't understand how people could be so mean. Unnecessary behaviour. I would have loved to have met their parents. I would have met their parents and gone to them, Your kid is a knob jockey. Sort them out. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, he hated school. There were days I had to literally force him to go in. You know, I knew about the bullying, but I used to tell him, Adam, look, you've got to learn to be the bigger man and just walk away when they're trying to bother you. You know, but these kids, they knew how much he loved eggs. You know, the last day of school, they egged him. In fact, they egged him so bad that he bled. Well, bless him though, he was more bothered about wasting the eggs than he was about himself.
Welcome to my nest. I spend a lot of time in here messing around with my laptop or reading books because I love to read. I'm actually a really tidy person, but I let my room get really messy and then I can just clean it again, and I really enjoy that. I'm highly proficient in ornithology. It's the study of birds. Well, my brother got me these when I was 10 and they're not very good, but Sometimes I look out the window and I just watch them flap around, but as you can see, the view's not very good. I had a budgie once, but it died.
Why did it die?
Oh, I let it go and it flew into the window. This is my favourite book. Do you want me to read you a bit? This is my favourite bird. Nightingale. Let's just read you. Not much to look at, but as with all true beauty, it's what's on the inside that counts.
Yeah, it is frustrating. I've not been able to live my life normally for a while now. I mean, I work. When I finish work, I come home just to give him some kind of company. Even if we're not hanging out, you know, if he wants company, I'll be there for him. I'm just trying to get him to open his mind, to leaving the house. You know, it's so frustrating. He always says, like, I will, but when he gets annoyed with me for pressuring him, you know, I mean, he's capable of making friends and getting a job. In fact, he's capable of making a life for himself, but it's just getting him to believe that.
People with Asperger's syndrome find it hard connecting with people and socialising. They rely on what is verbally said because they can't read facial expressions or people's emotions. I really like going on chat rooms because people use those faces and they use LOL, which means laugh out loud, or FML, which means F my life. I use that one a lot. But it's a really, really good way of connecting with people, and it's probably the closest thing I have to friends. And
Sorry to interrupt. I'm making some tea if you want fancy, innit? Anyone?
Dad, I'm chatting.
I know. I just want to see if anybody wants tea, that's all. You know, see how it's all going. Have you showed him that girl you've been talking to yet?
Dad.
Have you seen her yet? Come on, don't be shy, son. This is beautiful. Come on, get a picture of her. This is well fit. Come on, get a picture. Come on.
This is Zara. We met in a chat room and we've been talking 3 weeks on Friday and we got a lot in common.
How old is she?
She's 23, which is a year younger than me, which is nice.
She wants to Skype with you, doesn't she, son? He's like, oh no, what if she doesn't like me?
What if she doesn't like me?
Well, then she's not the girl for you, simple as that.
The thought of Skyping just makes me so nervous. My heart's like...
Come on, son, it's only Skype.
Oh. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never properly kissed a girl and I've never had sex. It's quite hard when you're an autistic, socially awkward, frigid loser. I watch porn. That helps. But I don't watch the weird porn because that really scared me.
That boy needs to get laid.
My ideal girl is Emma Watson. I got this from the corner shop, I just had to get it. I'm a massive Harry Potter nerd. You can ask me anything about Harry Potter and I'll know the answer. I did this thing the other day online where the sorting hat puts you into a house. And it put me in Hufflepuff. That's bullshit. I'm a Gryffindor. I heard this joke. Do you want to hear it about Harry Potter? I heard you're a Griffin whore. Ask me why.
Why?
Because you let every wizard slither in. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. I've been playing guitar since I was 16. I write songs, but I'm not a very good singer, but I try my best.
Can you play us a song?
I've never really played in front of anyone, apart from my dad. He's my biggest fan. Lol. Yeah, I'll go and get my guitar. This is something I've been working on. It's probably a bit out of tune. Birds fly high, soaring through the sky. because I have the time. I get lost in my mind and find it's in this house that I spend hours wishing I had superpowers, thinking what it must be like for me to fly. Wouldn't that be really cool? But I'm stopped by doors and these four walls, held back with some things I don't understand. They give me facts, they say these things, they don't give me wings.
That's really good. Do you ever feel lonely?
Well, yeah, I do. My wife died of breast cancer about 10 years ago. Adam was only 14. His older brother Michael was only 18. But not long after, Michael was due away at university to study psychology. You know, I mean, to be honest, he nearly didn't go. He wanted to stay here with me and Adam, but I told him, look, we've got to move on, you know. I think we can't stand still. We've just got to move things forward, and it's important to go, you know. So, anyway, he met a nice girl over there. In fact, they're still together and engaged now and expecting a baby soon. So I'm going to be a granddad, which is nice. Well, they live down south, so because of that, unfortunately, we don't really get to see much of Michael now at all. You know, sad really. I mean, we speak on the phone every couple of weeks or so, but to be honest with you, it gets awkward, you know. I mean, nothing happens here, nothing new, nothing exciting to tell him. You know, what can I say to him, you know? It's for Adam, the changes were too quick. He lost his mum and then his big brother left, and you know, we used to be so close. Well, the four of us were close, but them two were inseparable. They were everywhere together, you know. As I say, it was all too fast for him, and he just could not cope. Just couldn't cope. When school finished, he wouldn't even talk to me about college. He wouldn't even entertain the idea of going. Not at all. You know, I really begged him, you know, but that's when he really started to turn inwards. That's when he was really just shut everybody out, kept himself to himself. Just buried himself in his bedroom. It's been that way too long, really. But to answer your question, yeah, I get lonely. Pretty much every day.
Well, I listen to every type of music, but Oasis is my favourite because it was my mum's favourite, and I remember when she was driving she used to sing along, but she's like me, she's not a very good singer. And every night before I go to bed I listen to them because it's just become habit. I can't remember the last time I spoke about her. She made the best poached eggs. I still can't get the hang of it.
My love life is non-existent. It's been non-existent since my wife passed. I mean, yeah, I'd love a woman in my life again, but it's hard when you've got a son who won't even live outside these walls. You know, it's my son. I love him. I want to help him, you know. I mean, sure, I'd love a social life. What kind of father would I be, leaving him in the house on his own? He needs me. Come on, Adam, it's your turn.
I know it's my turn. I haven't got any vowels. How am I supposed to spell a word without any vowels?
Come on, there's always something you can put down.
Oh, really? Well, I'm going to take my sweet time.
He hates losing at Scrabble.
Well, it's not over yet. All right.
See, there's always something.
The. I mean, that's just 6 points. You've got all the good letters.
So why didn't you just put them there? You'd have got a triple score there.
Go on then, you'll go.
That's a triple score, double word. Happy. 32 points for me. What's wrong, son? You don't look very Happy.
I f***ing hate Scrabble.
I mean, he's really good around the house, you know. I mean, you like to cook, don't you, Adam?
I do.
It's a mean risotto. By the way, is that what we're having for dinner?
Risotto and chorizo, yeah.
Yeah. Could be a chef, you know. In fact, actually, that'd be a pretty good job for you, wouldn't it?
Here we go again. He's always pressuring me about getting a job.
I'm not pressurising
Well, you are, aren't you?
Look, I just think he'd be nice if he just earned a bit of money. He's always talking about travelling, and I think it's great, you know, cultures and all that.
Yeah, I want to go. I said I'll go.
Well, so what are you going to do about it then?
What? I don't know yet.
Look, I've always had your best interest.
Dad, can you just be quiet?
But you're not going to get an absolute dig here, are you?
All right, I know.
And you're probably not going to
I
get
know,
laid,
I know. I'd love to travel. But first I need to get out of this house, and I'm trying. And I know how much it would mean to my dad if I get a job and be independent, and maybe I could meet Zara. But first I have to get over my fear. And my dad, he tries really hard and I love him for that. I need to grow up and be a man. I'd love to go to Africa. Get myself an ostrich egg. That's the dream. And to get laid.
Thank you so much for today.
thanks.
Really do appreciate it.
No, it's nice to meet you all.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to
Nice
meet
to
you,
meet you.
sweetheart.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All the best. See you later, Adam.
Right, I'll be in touch,
No.
okay? Thanks very
Oh,
much.
yes. Cheers, guys. See you later. Oh, we got it.
Few minutes.
See you later. Yeah, thank you. See you later.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Thank you. You right, son?
It's in this house that I spend hours wishing I had superpowers, thinking what it must be like for me to fly. Wouldn't that be really cool? But I'm stopped by doors and these four walls, held back with some things I don't understand.